What's going on, you guys? It's your guy, the Gnisma Skater, back again for episode 7 of Thursday Night Thoughts. All right, co-starring my wonderful friends. We got our homie Man Rapper,
Yeah.
we got our homie Carson, and we got CJ. CJ? He's probably getting into his house. This happens like every time. That's really funny. And we're gonna start our timer. All right, boys. This time we're gonna go with like a random order of events that I have on this list that we have here. So I guess the thing that's on everybody's mind is this PlayStation 5 unboxing. Because MKBHD was the very first one to upload an unboxing video. Like, what do you guys think?
Just like the first one, the PS4, but it looks so amazing.
Okay, I feel very uncomfortable about the way you said that, Man Rapper. But I'm just gonna let it slide.
It looks like a new baby, bruh.
What?
Whoa, okay.
He likes too much.
So
Get
you
him out
won't
of
hold
here.
you won't hold like it's a new baby for you?
No, I won't, bro. But I'm gonna
No.
slap that down in my entertainment center. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that, but
We know good and darn well as soon as you get it, you're gonna do a tutorial video on how to open it.
I thought about that, but there's already so many of those out there. So I kind of changed my mind on that. I wanted to at first, but this was before like everyone else got their hands on it. I mean, my Apple Watch video got almost 1,000 views, so I ain't tripping. What do you think, Carson?
What I think about it?
Yeah, the unboxing.
I thought it was, well, I mean, you kind of already know how my opinion is on PS5. I don't think anything's going to be wrong with it. But the unboxing of it, well, I thought it was, I mean, like, kind of like how Man Rapper said, it is kind of like just, kind of reminds me of like how they did with the PS4 as well with the unboxing stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only difference is whenever the PS4 came out, they gave us like a $10 code in the PlayStation Store, and a and PlayStation Plus for free. I guess Sony is just assuming all of us got PlayStation Plus and money.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the way how he takes it out, like it just looks like it doesn't even look that big, honestly.
No, it looks a lot. I was skinnier.
Honestly, like the only thing I would change is I would get a skin from D-Brand and get like a matte black skin for like the middle part because I don't like how shiny that is. I can see that getting scratched up so quickly.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I could be very gentle, but like you could tell he in the video, like he doesn't put on the stand, like what like next to his like computer monitor. I can understand that, but like I think at that point you're just like suffocating the system. But I mean that's him, you know. But I mean yeah. But I already know mine's gonna be horizontal and like everything is nice. And I saw someone on GameSpot. I think it was GameSpot. I'm not exactly sure, but she tried to switch it from horizontal to vertical. You guys remember that black dot thing I was concerned about?
Yeah.
She lost it. She dropped it and lost it for a sec.
Oh my god.
So for me, it's just gonna stay there, like always. It's gonna 100% stay there.
You're not gonna
exactly where it's at.
it.
I'm not. Like she lost that at first, and she said like she had to cut the video just because like she lost it. I was like, I'm scared now. Like that's not okay. CJ, are you back yet?
Yeah.
Man, Rapper, I know that was you, bro.
You cannot imitate CJ's voice when it comes to him.
All right. Let's see. What else is there? There's a lot of things to talk about. Um. Okay, so let's talk about how the whole pre-order situation went with PS5 here.
Oh my god.
No, so apparently PS5 sales matched 12 hours, like with 12 hours of sales, right? They match like sales that could have happened in like 12 days.
Wow.
Like the amount of PlayStations that are sold now is like the amount that would have took in like 12 days on estimate.
See, I'm comparing this almost as to when the PS4 was released.
But see, I would do the same thing, but there's a difference between now and then.
I know that, but like, do you remember when PS4 came out? There was like barely any like sort of like hype behind it at all, too.
Yeah, I mean I knew I wanted a PS4 from the
But like
very start.
now you have it. Now you have the PS5, which is like it's competing with what PC as well, like the graphics and everything, and all, and plus Xbox is doing the same thing. I
Yeah.
think that's why there's more hype, because now finally people who like play on console a lot more are getting sort of the same thing as what PC's got to be getting, or what PC's already had.
See, I disagree. I think the hype comes from the games.
You think it comes from the games?
Yeah, Miles Morales, Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
I mean,
Demon Souls.
I mean, God of War. I mean, yeah, dude. I think the hype comes from the games more than competing with PC itself. Honestly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but the main thing I mainly hear about now from like some of my other friends who play on PlayStation is that they're happy at the fact that yes, the games obviously are gonna be like very good and all and like what's all coming out for it specifically. But they're also very happy at the fact that somehow now PlayStation and Xbox are gonna be up there when it comes to like with the ray tracing, the graphic stuff like that PC actually has now.
Yeah, which I think.
I'm not saying that's
Oh,
bad that
welcome
you
back,
should be thinking that.
CJ.
That's a
What's
good
up?
thing, the fact that that's happening.
But I think people have been waiting too long to match PC, so I think that's where the main hype is. To me, that's where I think the hype is. I think the hype is that they can try to compete with PC now.
Yeah, they got up to it now finally. It took how long?
Or close to it. I mean, it took years, but
Get a run Crisis.
I'm not complaining. I mean, I have PlayStation, I have a PC, I have an Xbox. I don't really mind how it goes either way. I'm not in a war and when it comes to like the
yeah,
PlayStation or anything like that. I don't really care. I just I have each because I have specific games I like to play on each one. But that's just me
I
personally. I'm more hyped for
I
games
could
like you said.
completely understand that, dude.
Yeah, I'm more hyped for the games like you said, Jalen. The only reason I have like for example an Xbox because personally it's just me. I like Halo a lot. I love how they went with like some of the story, although
All
it had
right.
some
After you
bad
finish,
stuff.
I got a question for you then.
Yeah, and then for PlayStation, I'm a big fan of God of War and everything, and I have all this stuff, and I have
yeah.
all Spider-Man. And
Yeah,
PC,
exactly.
PC has Steam where you can get basically almost everything.
And deals with exclusively, but
Yes, and there are some games that are only exclusive on PC.
All right, so
Yeah.
Carson, I do got a question for you then.
Yeah.
What would it take for you to get a Series X? I understand like you might get one in the future, but what would make you want to get a Series X? Because honestly, anything that comes out for Microsoft, you can play on your regular Xbox One.
The Series X,
Like, what would make
I
you get a
think that
Series X?
depends on what comes out for it. Like for example, like how we
yeah.
talked a few episodes back, where Microsoft bought Bethesda, correct?
Of course.
Exclusive games.
Actually, so I
If
was
they're
actually
doing that, that's if.
I was actually gonna get to that actually. So I
See,
can
that's
actually
an
say I
if.
can actually segue from there. This is not on
Yeah.
the list. But Tom Howard basically said like because you guys know who Tom Howard is that
Yes.
guy.
We all know that guy.
That guy. The thing is that he said it's hard to imagine having Elder Scrolls not be on all platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't necessarily.
When we as a community are thinking like, it seems like Bethesda has like some sort of control about what can be exclusive, what can't.
That's one thing they're gonna probably do. There might be some things
I'm
they make
kind of
exclusive.
interested in the idea of Starfield, but I don't want to get an Xbox just for Starfield.
But that's the problem.
For me, it'll probably be Halo. Honestly, I'm
Wait,
a big
hold
Halo
on,
fan.
hold on. Man Rapper, well, like, what would convince you to get a Xbox?
And the only reason I probably get an Xbox Series X is because of Halo and Gears of War. Other than that, I'm not
Yeah.
interested in it. I'm
You
not
can play
interested.
it, but you can play it on your regular Xbox One, honestly.
But it's
I got rid of my Xbox One a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Xbox One is
It's
something
just
I
started
was
with
it was like one of those Christmas gifts that I wasn't expecting. I never asked for it, and I got it for Christmas, and I never used it or played it.
Ouch. I could feel you on that one.
Did it cut off for somebody else?
I mean, someone else could enjoy it. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's on a case by case basis. Like,
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. If they do something with like Fallout 76 that's on exclusive on Series X, I'm not too. I
this
could
is
care
the thing.
less.
Well, this is the thing.
But
If they do all Fallout games like
Starfield and
that,
Elder
yes.
Scrolls and Starfield and Elder Scrolls are like the most hyped games like for Bethesda right now.
But this is
But
the
I mean
thing.
because Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop, they're still gonna honor that for being PlayStation 5 timed exclusives. Like they're still gonna honor that because that's something they definitely said.
But this is the thing, though.
And I care about those too. Continue.
It becomes, if they do make it exclusive, what happens? Like, yeah, they can make Elder Scrolls cool. They can make it a limited time exclusive, but it depends on why and how they do it. Because you make Elder Scrolls exclusive or have a contract with Sony and have it like signed for a certain amount of months, or Xbox has it for a year or whatever, and it could hurt either console. It could really hurt, but it just depends on how they do it.
I mean, you're right, but like I'm pretty sure like, because I remember we were talking about like, what could Sony do that would be just as equivalent? We all had different ideas. I still think if Sony bought out Capcom, it would definitely be like a wrap. I think Capcom stings just as more as Bethesda.
I don't know about that.
I think it depends on what games you like to play. It can vary.
Yeah.
You know what? I can honestly say that you're right, because Capcom have under their belt DMC, Resident Evil, Mega Man,
Street Fighter, but it's
Street Fighter is
not.
a very big one.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I purposely left out Street Fighter because Street Fighter 5 is not that good to me.
X.
I don't necessarily.
Street Fighter 4 was the best.
I've played a few Street Fighters, but I don't. Do I own any of it? No. I played it though at my friend's house. I kind of
exactly. That's how I do. You play Street Fighter at your friend's house.
You know, I regret not buying it though. I kind of like how it plays and everything. It's pretty good.
Okay.
The only hit I could see it really doing is if you like old Capcom games. That's the only hit to it. Because Resident Evil, you can always go to Outlast. You know, there are.
I think Resident Evil
is better.
But no, not that. I'm saying I think Resident Evil is up there with Outlast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you don't have Resident Evil, most people aren't gonna freak out. You can always go to Outlast. You know, you could always go with that option if you wanted to. And for Street Fighter, you could always go to Mortal Kombat if you wanted to. I think this just refers on.
Why not both?
You're right, but I'm saying if you can't get one, you won't really mind the other too much.
Do you guys remember how stressed we all were at the fact that Microsoft wanted to buy Warner Brothers Interactive? We would have definitely lost Cyberpunk. We would have definitely lost Batman.
Lord.
Yeah, but
I cared more about Batman more than anything else.
But
I'm excited for Batman.
That's
we're all excited for Batman.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really glad that deal did not sink through. Like, I am so glad.
I mean, it could have.
I really did not want to get an Xbox just to play Batman.
I mean, the thing was, you can get a PC and be safe. It's just.
But I like my computer. I don't want to get a PC.
but that's what I'm saying. You could always get a PC and be straight.
All right. I want to move on from that. So wait, so CJ, what did you think about the unboxing of the PS5?
To me, it's like the PS4 hype. It's there. It's just
You still
like a
gonna get it
normal
though.
unboxing video. No, I'm not gonna get it. Not early. Not for the balls in my face. No, I'm
Oh,
good.
you're still gonna get it, but you're not just gonna get it early. So
Yeah,
you're
I'm just
saying
not
you
gonna get
just
it early. Yeah, I wanted to blow up in
Yeah.
other people's face first if that's what happened.
Man Rapper, I feel like CJ is gonna call us, like, hey, like after we get this, and he was like, "Hey, you guys good still?" Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
that's
my
all
phone.
I'm
Pick
saying.
up your phone. I'm joking. All right. Let's see where can we move on from here. Okay, because I'm just going completely out of order here. So I sent you guys pictures of the Xbox fridge. That's kind of funny.
That is very funny.
Like when you
It's
open it,
dope.
when you actually open it, it actually plays like the Xbox like Series X like boot up like sound.
Oh my.
Don't nobody want that crap.
I'm sorry, I
Bro,
do.
Snoop Dogg got
I
one.
do.
Snoop Dogg has one.
Look, I'll take one. If they're gonna send me one, I'll take one. I
No,
promise you. I would take one.
you have to win the giveaway to get the third one. There's only 3 in existence.
No, I'm just saying theoretically, if they were
I
gonna
mean, I
send
would
me
put you
one, I'll
through
take
it.
one.
Like Snoop Dogg actually put his in his kitchen. Like if I was iJustine, I would actually just leave it in the garage and turn the garage into like a gaming thing. But like that's just
Yeah,
me.
I don't think she can do that because they don't. She doesn't have a normal garage. If I remember correctly, she doesn't have a normal garage.
Dude, that's her actual garage. Like look at the picture.
Yeah, yeah, I know it's her actual garage, but there, I think she has 2 garages.
Bless you. I just heard like a really loud noise. I just wanted to
No
say
one
bless
sneezed.
you. I know, bro.
I think that's a spell.
Okay. Let's see. What's next? All right. So, Man Rapper Carson, CJ was actually right about something for a change.
I've been like this whole year.
CJ was actually right about something for a change. So we're gonna talk about the whole Cyberpunk delay.
I'm not upset about that, nor am I surprised. I said
I
there was gonna be a delay.
mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah, they
what you
had to
do?
delay it. They mentioned it before. They're gonna probably delay it again because of shit like this.
Well, it turns out like there were some things I wanted to point out about this. So the reason why it's delayed is because it's like they were trying to figure out how to make it run on the base PS4, like the one Man Rapper and Carson got, and then trying to run it on the OG Xbox One. And ironically, as you guys know, the game was designed for those systems to begin with, since the game took 8 years to make.
It wasn't necessarily for the PS5. Then okay, that's understandable. If it was made for 8 years, the game's only so
It was
good.
made for like it could run fine on the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X and Xbox One X. I almost said X twice.
Yeah.
They need to fix their like names, honestly.
But
Another thing that's holding them, another thing I think is holding them back was because recently they said Cyberpunk is gonna play on Stadia day one.
yeah, well,
And we all know how Stadia is doing at the moment.
Well, I guess we all
I
figured
don't even
that,
pay
didn't
attention
we?
to Stadia. I'll be honest with you.
But
It's not going well.
No, I know they're not going well. I know that much.
The biggest game people are hyped for Stadia is Pac-Man.
But this is the problem. The thing
Wait,
is,
CJ, before you continue, how do you feel about being right for a change?
I've been like this whole year. I'm good. But I knew it would
I
happen.
think it's funny he says this right now. Watch till we talk about the faceplates later.
I know, right? So continue, CJ.
It's just I don't. If they've been making this game for 8 years,
Yeah,
PS5
designed for
is
PS4 and Xbox One.
yeah, but the PS5 has only been It's been rumored for maybe 7. It's officially
No,
been
I mean
released.
PS5 just came up in the rumors like two or 3 years ago.
No, but like of them making a PS5, the rumors were around it was gonna look like the 4.
Yeah.
So I'm not really surprised because they didn't know what software they were putting in the PS5 in the whatever the new Xbox is called. I'm confused at this point.
Series X.
Yeah, but
Why do you kids do like the other rumors call it? Xbox 720.
Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't go with Xbox 2. So we're not even going to talk about that.
Yeah, what
this
the
is my
heck?
problem. This is my problem. If they make the 720, I'll buy the 720. Because the 720 actually
What the
looks
heck I
cool.
do
Just
with
for
it?
jokes, I would buy it too, just for a joke.
Yeah, exactly. The 720. Okay. It's not because of the name. It's because the actual design of the 720 looks funny.
There's no
Bro, there's no
design
such thing as design. Someone
Exactly.
came up with that.
No,
Exactly.
there's a few concept consoles out.
Oh, okay, we're gonna
They
move on from there then.
I thought
I don't
about
want
it.
to talk about the what ifs and the things that's like not actually out there. Please.
It's not even true.
Exactly.
I mean,
Okay,
it might
so
be true.
no, shut up. Okay.
Shut up. You're done.
No. Okay, so I'm like I said, I'm just going out of order here. So Santa Monica Studios were talking about God of War, like 2018 God of War. So they said we're gonna get 4K 60 on the PlayStation 5 and save transfer, which means we could pick up where we left off. And I was
Thank God I ain't got it. Thank God.
I don't want to.
I was kind of in the middle of my New Game Plus playthrough.
I don't want to. I want to start over.
Why?
God of War is fun. Would you?
I mean, the game is
I
fun.
start over.
The game is fun, but I kind of want to pick up right where I left off on my New
I
Game
would
Plus.
start over, but it's
I
just,
never
I
beat the
don't.
game.
I did too.
So
Yeah, I already beat the game. I just wanted to play it with New Game Plus on better
I mean,
graphics.
yeah. See, I can see the new game plus thing. I would personally. This is just me. I think
'Cause-
me and Man Rapper here would agree that we just want us to start over, just as like.
I mean, I
another
already started
experience.
over. I'm still in the beginning still, but like
Yeah.
on the PlayStation 4 Pro, I'm only getting 4K 30.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I really want to play it on 4K 60. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it because God of War, like, some people call it God of War 4, some people call it God of War 2018, but it's one of my favorite PlayStation titles.
You can't just call it God of War Vikings because he's basically a Viking now.
Oh, I don't know.
Who's in the Viking place?
So I mean, you guys don't care about this either.
Name Kratos.
Yeah, another game got like kind of upgraded for actually that goes on to something else I want to bring up that's not on this list. So two games got added onto the PlayStation Plus collection that's going to go on the PlayStation 5. I technically want to say 3 because one game kind of got like an upgraded edition. So I'm starting off with that. So Final Fantasy 15 is upgraded to Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, which means it has like all of the DLC and like all of the stuff to go along with the game, like extra costumes and all that stuff. So that got upgraded. And we're getting Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies.
Yes.
I didn't even touch that, honestly.
Man, don't touch that. No.
It ain't that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
And our third game that caught me off guard, which I'm excited for, because we're getting Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Thank God.
I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Because honestly, on the PlayStation Plus collection, if you look at it, the only game I really, really want to play on there is Last Guardian, because I always wanted the Last Guardian. I just didn't want to buy it because I heard it was trash. Right? Last Guardian was
really?
not.
I heard it was very good.
Shadow of Colossus was on there, not Last Guardian. I would have definitely called Last Guardian.
I don't know where I got Last Guardian from. What I paid for Last Guardian, because I got it.
Oh man,
I believe
that sucks. Okay, I'm a little hurt, but that's all right.
Get hurt, you'll be okay.
Exactly. Okay, so let's talk about let's move on from that momentum with PlayStation Plus. So in February, we're gonna get Destruction All Stars for free, a $70 game for free.
I still need game plan. I mean, that's a game plan. Gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, me too. We're gonna get gameplay next week, which is something we're gonna talk about in episode 8. Yeah. Let me see. Another thing that came up was with PlayStation Plus is next month for PS5 PlayStation Plus games, we're getting Bug Snacks. Which is to me, which is a game that's completely off my radar, but it's made by the same people who made Octodad, and Octodad was kind of fun. So
I watched Dash X play Octodad, and it looked really fun.
I mean, if you guys remember, Octodad was like the first free PlayStation Plus game we got. besides
Yeah.
Resogun. Resogun
It's
was kinda
weird because
fire.
how everybody else in that game was human and he was an octopus.
It's
Exactly.
so obvious
Yeah.
too.
Exactly. So
I think
It
that's the
wasn't
point of it.
subtle. Hopefully, it's not to be subtle.
Wait a minute. I'm really wondering, how the heck you have kids that aren't
Don't
like a half
know.
octopus?
He must have got mutated or something.
Yeah,
I
something
don't
like
I
that.
hope not.
Okay.
I doubt
Yeah. So let me see here.
Should make another X-Men game.
We got some game updates. So I'm gonna talk about with the small insignificant one first. I mean, I wouldn't say insignificant. I'm kind of hype. We got a costume announcement for Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Didn't we already
Oh.
seen it in the demo?
Nope. This is a new costume they announced today, and it
Announced it,
is Spider-Man Miles Morales from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. With the spray paint Spider-Man logo on it.
Oh, the movie that hurt my eyes. Come on, if you had watched that, y'all seen the movie, right? That movie
So
hurt your eyes.
I mean, I watched it recently. So
I liked
the thing that's so weird about it, because I'm watching the video now for like the very first time. He's moving like how he moved in the movie, so it's like,
Yeah, good luck with that.
so it looks like everything goes to 60 frames per second. While whenever
Good
he's
luck with
moving, it
that.
looks like 20 frames per second.
Good
All I
luck with
gotta
that.
say is that our nose gonna be bleeding, our eyes gonna get irritated, and we're gonna have a mean headache.
But you see, he didn't like into
And
the
Incredible
I like the movie, it just hurt my eyes.
Incredible
it.
it
It's
is.
fine.
Okay.
People will get migraines and everything. Good luck.
I mean, it's one of my favorite movies I've seen over and over again. So,
You ain't
Yeah,
never got a headache from that
times.
movie? I got it once.
I saw it in the movie theater, and then I think the next time I saw it, it hit Netflix, and it's still on
Yeah, it hit
Netflix.
Netflix. It's still on Netflix right now.
I know, dude.
I
I'm so
got it
happy.
once and started watching it.
Worth it. Watch it again.
Yeah, so the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales like spray paint suit, like it's in the game now, and that's
I
crazy.
think that'll be interesting to see.
All right, let's see here. So the other game update we have is Demon Souls. So
Yes.
what did you guys think? Like, oh my goodness.
I thought that looked nice.
Do you know why that looks nice to you? Because there's two modes, bro. We got a cinematic mode of 4K 30 frames per second, and a performance mode which is dynamic 4K 60 frames per second. I think the video is in dynamic. Oh no, okay. So the video actually got uploaded in like, I'm pretty sure it's the dynamic 4K 60 frames, or 30 frames.
I think it might be 60.
What'd you think, CJ? Because this is definitely essentially CJ and Man Rapper. The Demon Souls is not your guys' kind of game. So what do you guys think when you saw this?
I'm getting it.
Launch title: 6 players could play this together. That means all of us can either get our butts whooped by one boss on like one swoop, or we could jump.
Oh wow, D&D.
What?
What'd you think, CJ?
Yeah, man. I said D&D.
It was
I'm
just.
gonna ignore that.
I mean, I looked into Demon Souls before. It just looked the same to me.
So you're not hype at all.
No, not really.
Okay, well, so there's gonna be a photo mode. I mean, I don't care about photo mode, but do you guys remember how in Ghost of Tsushima there's a Kurosaka mode where everything's in black and white?
Yes.
So that's gonna be Demon Souls.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like I'm watching an old movie.
And there's a filter. And then there's a filter that you can get. There's a filter that you can apply onto like your game where it looks just like how it looked on the PlayStation 3.
What do you mean?
So so because this is like Demon Souls remaster, you can make it look unremastered if you want to.
Did that make sense to anybody?
I mean, I didn't play Demon Souls when it came on PS3 because I didn't care about that.
I played.
I mean, now I care.
Some. I played some, but why would I want to play it back to the PS3?
I mean, it makes it look like it came from the PS3. It doesn't actually like you can still get 60 or 30 frames.
You're right, but that's
It
like
just
me.
doesn't look 4K.
That's right.
So is that a game?
That's like
Was
me
that
getting
game a cop for us?
them for a GameCube.
So let me ask y'all this question: is that game gonna be a cop or a drop?
I'm picking this up day one, along with Spider-Man
Okay.
Miles Morales. No questions
Which-
asked. This was before I saw this trailer today. Sorry, not today. Yesterday.
Should definitely
Like
Okay,
100%.
stream it.
Stream it?
Yes.
Okay, that I'm not sure if I want to do.
Come on, all four of us? Or five?
Oh, I mean, all of us can play together, but like, I'm not sure streaming it might be the best idea because this is what I see happening. This is exactly what I see happening. Me, Carson, and Man Rap are gonna be killing the monster, and CJ is gonna walk away doing something else, like
But
any
Red.
other game we play together.
No,
Red.
that's not true. I just have a different objective.
That's bull.
I just have a different
I've been with
objective.
you in how many games now? And you do that.
You
No
know,
offense,
I'm
CJ,
just,
not to
I
put you
found a
under the bus,
different
my dude.
objective. Nah, I get it. I just found a different objective to do.
Bro,
Fine,
the
it's your
only
own
objective is to
It's your
kill
own thing.
the freaking monster.
Your own objective is for you to do whatever the heck you feel like you want to do.
Exactly.
That's not
What
the
about Red
actual
Panther?
objective, though.
Well, okay, so I mean, I haven't heard from Red in a while, but like he definitely said Demon Souls was something he was interested in.
I'm definitely interested in the game now.
I think it's funny how I convinced you on 3 games so far.
And I there's neither one of them. There's none of them.
No, I'm talking about like how at first you were like, I'm gonna watch you play Cyberpunk. Oh, I want Cyberpunk. I'm not sure about Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, like you got Ghost of Tsushima, and then now look at you. Now you're interested in Demon Souls
And Watch Dogs. Another
and
game
yeah,
I got.
Watch Dogs. So, Carson and I was talking about this like yes, a couple days ago or yesterday. I forgot what day it was. So we were both talking. We were like, if you look at it from a different standpoint on the Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remaster, if one game costs $70, like, yo, you get 2 games for $70 with Spider-Man. If you look at it that way, it'd be kind of dumb not to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still a price job, man.
Sure, you may or may not want to get into the Spider-Man Remaster, but who says like a little sometime later you might want to pick it up again, and boom, you already got it. You know what I mean?
But I always found a cheap way to pick it
See,
back
my
up.
question is,
though.
will it cross?
But they're not gonna-
PS4 cross save.
No, it won't.
That's kind of dumb.
But
I mean, money wise, though, they'll get it.
but like CJ, sorry CJ, what did you say again? Because I had something to say after that. What
I
did
could
you
always
say?
I could always cop it for a lower price later on.
Okay, no, they're not gonna separate it. That's what I was gonna say.
But
The only
that's
way to-
dumb as
the only
heck.
way
It
to
does
get
not
this-
cross save. What's the point?
The only way to get the
Start
Spider-Man
over?
remaster is by buying Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate.
So I still gotta play it over anyway.
I mean, I wanted to play the game over again. So,
Yeah, but if it ain't cross save, what's the point?
well, because it's a new game in a sense. Like I know it doesn't seem quote unquote new, but because they changed so many things like within the game where like a cross save wouldn't work.
But you would want to do a cross save if you got to bring the game over from the next.
Yeah, I'm aware of like I understand that. So I mean that's like a debate with a lot of games right now. So like Sackboy Big Adventure, as you know, there's a PS4 version of that game and there's a PS5 version of that game.
Well, that's
Right.
different.
No.
That's different.
That's no different than Spider-Man. So because like
Yeah,
because
that's
check this out.
different though.
Because with Sackboy Big Adventure, like
Mhm.
for PS4, not every I mean some stuff transfer over, but not everything transfers over.
Yeah,
for
but
the,
that's different because some
PS5
stuff
version.
does transfer over. Some stuff does. You're basically telling me that
I'm
Spider-Man
talking
doesn't
like the
transfer over.
DLC that you bought if you pre-ordered the game. That's the only thing that transfers over.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it
but like,
still
okay,
transfers
but
over.
it's on a developer by developer thing. But sometimes it like due to like limitations, you can't like transfer over.
But that's
like,
what I'm saying. If I
for
bought
example-
something,
Like for example, I was really hesitant on getting Watch Dogs, so I did a whole bunch of research before I knew.
And he also had me play it.
Yeah, that's not what I was going to discuss. I mean, I want to know how you thought about the game. Like, of course.
Well,
But
no,
that's
I
not
like it how it's very, very different from all the other ones.
that's not what I was gonna say though. So the reason why I did the research was I wanted to know if the game, my digital version of my game, will transfer to PS5. That's true, it will because I bought the game digitally. Will my save data transfer over? I had to do a lot of digging for that one. But then it turns out it was right on the Ubisoft page.
Yeah.
So my
That's the one
save
good thing about
data
Ubisoft,
will transfer over. They said like you pick up right where you left off.
Yeah, that's the one good thing about Ubisoft. You never gotta start over in their games at all. Nah.
Still can play Destiny though.
That's
I mean, dude,
different.
I mean, like, okay, so that's different with Destiny. With Destiny, you just log into your Bungie account,
Yeah.
and then there's your character.
'Cause
Now,
it's
do I
not
now do I want to play
fully
Destiny on PS5? No,
Yes.
might.
Why
I
not?
might.
I haven't played
I might.
Destiny or Destiny 2 in
bro.
a long time.
CJ, and
feel
I
you.
like
I
us.
I might. On the PS5, I might. I feel you. I understand that. I might, but it ain't
You
my
have to buy the
go-to. But I might.
expansion. The expansions are always like $40. Like, come on,
No,
bro.
bro.
I'm not
Come on.
that invested in Destiny to be playing $40 every couple of months for expansion. I'm good.
Ain't nothing wrong with playing the
If it
our
was
version of Halo.
Universe, that's different. Because Universe is worth like upgrading for.
I think they might as well make another one.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see them make another one, but
CJ, you got no
we'll
room to
see what
talk. You never played Xenoverse.
But no, but what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying though is this. If you're gonna make it to where I can't have my save data, you might as well make a new one. That's how I feel about a bunch of games. If my data's not transferring over, just make me a new game.
I mean, as far as we know, only. I mean, okay, the only game I'm like really salty about, like the upgrade for, you would think the Spider-Man. I'm really, really upset about. I'm really upset about DMC5 because that game was called the Special Edition, and like they didn't say anything about upgrading DMC5 to DMC5 Special Edition. I'm like, come on, bro.
But you would think though, but it's not. If
I
you're
mean-
saying I have to start from scratch, which
I mean,
granted, I don't mind
every-
starting from scratch on certain games.
Every game is different though.
But if it's
Like-
all my
like-
games, what's the point? But that's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
so I'm not exactly too familiar with Fortnite, but I'm pretty sure if you like log in, like all your stuff is like on all your platforms, right?
Does
Come
anybody here actually play Fortnite?
no.
No.
Because I think it's only banned off of what? I think they're only banned off of what?
Yeah,
Apple, so it's not that big.
but that's not what I'm trying to say though. Like I'm pretty sure like you just log in and like all your skins and like characters. And
yeah,
stuff.
well, I would assume, but that's still
on.
That's still the same game mode over and over.
Hold on, CJ. What were we gonna say, man, rapper?
Come on.
That's it. That's all you wanted to say. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Did you guys see the video that PlayStation uploaded about their PlayStation 5 app? Sorry, the PlayStation app.
No.
It's actually like a lot better than the app that we got now.
Thank God.
For one, they put messages back on there, so the messaging app and like the PlayStation app is not separate anymore.
all I know is for the PlayStation for party chats, they better fix it to where it used to be, not when you have to create a group chat.
Oh, you can still get to it.
You
Okay,
saw the UI video.
This is the problem. You can still create one, but you gotta find somebody that you know won't bother you if you want to do it that way. Because you have to have somebody in the party to create a party. You have to have somebody else in there with you.
I mean, it's kind of weird, honestly. It's all weird. I mean,
Very weird.
The PlayStation app looks so cool though, like the new one. I'm pretty sure I forgot to send you guys that video, but it's kind of sweet. I think I could send it real quick because it's a really short video. But like, involving like upgrades and stuff. Like, let's be honest here. Do you guys really see yourself playing everything that's in your PlayStation library? Like,
Yes. Yes.
You don't even go online now.
Who?
You.
I do go on.
When?
At night. Rarely.
We're
At
on at
night?
night.
Bro, do you know what I do
Yeah.
at night? I sleep.
You're right, but I don't sleep. I'll probably be on PC more if anything.
I showed
That's
Carson the
me.
video already, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
send
you
it
show
here.
me it.
But that's just me because I play more on PC at night, so it's just
No, okay, so I'm gonna be realistic here. For the first while, this is exactly what I'm gonna say here. For the first while of the PlayStation 5, I'm only gonna be playing PlayStation 5 games on PlayStation 5. I'm not gonna except for Scott Pilgrim. I'm not gonna put no PS4 games onto my system unless it's like new and I'm still working on it. Like I'm not gonna play like Xenoverse and God of War from like the jump. No.
see.
I'm gonna still be playing Watch Dogs Legion.
Yeah.
I might still play Ghost of Tsushima because like we're all playing online now.
But that's what I don't know. So this is my thing. It's because
These
there
people
are
still
certain
have not
games.
got the recycle bin.
The only games I'm probably only PS5 games I would actually genuinely play on the PlayStation. If I
Call
bought
of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege,
Rainbow Six Siege.
no.
That's an obvious answer for him, I think.
Rainbow Six Siege, no. I play it on PC.
What?
Wait,
But
why?
That is-
It can
that
go up
is
to 120
surprising from
frames
you.
in 4K 60 frames.
my PC can play that perfectly, no problem.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
But honestly, the only PS5
I
game
mean-
was Gran Turismo. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, I know you want Gran Turismo.
That's probably the only game I can see myself copying for the PS5 and playing.
What about
that first
Cyberpunk?
time.
If it comes out, And
Cyberpunk, Call of Duty, I still don't know what console I'm playing that on. I don't even know. That's the same thing with Watch Dogs too. I don't know if I'm buying it on PC or if I'm buying it on PlayStation.
I mean, if you get Watch Dogs for PlayStation 4, it's a free upgrade.
Yeah, it'll be a free upgrade on PC too.
Free upgrade from what?
Huh?
I don't
Probably Steam or whatever website I get it from.
No, that's okay. That's not what I mean.
Yeah, it won't be
What
an
you
upgrade,
said
that's what I'm
literally
saying.
made no sense. There's no upgrades for PC
That's what I'm
unless
saying.
you
Literally.
physically upgrade your graphics card.
That's literally what I'm saying. I'm literally saying there won't be an upgrade unless the site that I use upgrades
That's
it
not what you
personally.
just said.
Yes, it is.
Guys. So tell me I'm not tripping and CJ like actually said something
I
like
said
that.
unless the site upgrades it, that's the only upgrade I'm gonna get. That's what I basically said. I said the site upgrades it, yeah. But besides that, I not need an upgrade.
No.
No.
That's what I said. Yeah.
No.
Okay, you know what? You're gonna get skipped because you
Yeah,
no.
like, just interpret the way I interpret it.
You basically what you basically said was you because I just said like if you get Watch Dogs for PS4, you're gonna get a free upgrade to PS5. You said, oh, I'm gonna get a free upgrade from PC. What is there to upgrade to?
I'm gonna buy the game, right?
Right.
I'm gonna buy the game, right? That's gonna be the upgrade right there.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay,
You make no sense at all, CJ.
Okay, you know okay, you know I'm just gonna move on.
So whenever I buy it, right,
Oh
it's
my.
gonna be a free upgrade.
No.
right? I'm
You
not paying
already
that
had
full
your
price.
chance. You already had your chance. No.
Bad.
Audiences, what we call CJ logic that makes no sense sometimes.
It makes sense, but y'all
You have
are
0
getting
sense.
it.
How are you gonna upgrade
Okay,
the game when you buy it?
no. Okay, this is my show. Okay. If
So-
CJ, you can have your CJ logic talk show some other time. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna just say
It doesn't make any sense. That's why.
It
It
does.
makes 0 sense.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
move
disagree
on.
with it.
So let's talk about the thing that we talked about last episode. Plate Station. Actually, that's not even their name anymore because they changed it.
They changed it a bunch of times.
So me and Carson was talking about this for the past couple days because they kept putting out updates. So first things first, they're called Customize My Plates.
Yeah.
That's what they changed their name to.
They would have to change it.
Okay, something else changed.
What? Come on.
Yo, so they're on Twitter. Their location said London last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
This time it says Missouri. I never noticed that before.
Goodbye.
Oh, you changed your mind now.
Change your mind there,
Time
CJ.
out.
Really, real quick.
Time out.
Man
Just
rapper, you
last-
have the floor, bro. Say it.
Just last week, we was arguing for 20 minutes, wasting time, and you said you buying this product because it's from Britain or London, wherever. Now it's in Missouri. Now you say you don't want it. What's
He's
up
like,
with that?
nah.
Oh, so instantly, it's the U.S. It's not good.
Yeah.
CJ,
it's a breakdown.
Your logic
I'm
is
good.
bull. Your logic is
No,
bull.
it's not. No. This is my thing. European.
All right, you have the
people-
floor. Go for it.
I should say it this way: United Kingdom people take care of their stuff better than American stuff.
That's depending on who you are.
You got 5 more seconds to explain because I'm putting you on a limit.
I want to explain as to why you were so excited about this, but yet we just now showed you that it's now in a different area, and the fact that it seems very suspicious that they're changing the names and the location.
No, the name.
Yeah, you were so excited, not
It gets more
suspicious at
suspicious
all.
later. It gets way more suspicious later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the name. Okay, the name they would have to change. It was too close to PlayStation, and that's a lot of legation.
Okay, honestly, he is right because they put out a tweet that said we're finding out due to patent and intellectual property issues, we'll be canceling all orders and processing all refunds. We'll work hard over the weekend to get this done. So bear with us. Once we complete, you receive.
They're not getting their money back. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, dude.
No.
So main rapper in the middle of the week. In the middle of the week, they were having issues with orders because they sold out. When we were recording this episode, like things were still in stock.
They sold out apparently in like what, 5 days?
Yeah, so Carson pointed out that once this happened, it took a week for everything to sell out.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure it sold out a little bit earlier than that.
Probably.
But so many updates have changed.
That's the thing. I was suspicious. I was like, what the heck? Why would they have to change the update stuff? Where they're at and everything? Where they're from and their names.
Well, factories.
So you go from London to Missouri.
I mean...
Explain that, CJ. I want to hear that.
I don't think they had many European orders, did they? European Asian orders?
Yeah.
They're from Europe is what it said, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they had more American orders.
That's
yeah, dude, we saw North Carolina. We saw some New York.
We saw everywhere. Germany.
Man, Rapper, didn't you say you saw one from New York?
There's not that many orders from parts of Germany.
I'm saying where they're from.
So a couple of days ago, they had to cancel. They had to cancel a lot of orders because they did not understand how much they put out, and it's just looking really, really weird across the board.
But you're gonna have to get a refund because if you don't, it's a lawsuit territory, and they're probably already in suit.
So when we were talking about pre-orders, you're like, oh yeah, they can't get their money back from pre-ordering a PlayStation 5.
Exactly.
But
you can cancel your order anytime. It's just that they take your money once the product ships.
No, this is the problem. Yeah, it didn't ship. There's no tracking label.
No. When we were talking about PS5 pre-orders, you were like, oh, these people are not going to get their money back for all the people that cancel their orders.
Because it's a Sony distributed product. This is third party.
They did.
This is third party. If I went to Sony directly and was like, let me get it this way, that's cool. That's the PlayStation 5, for all I know, is still on, right? But they probably not still on. So you gotta get people their money back. That's just how that is.
I mean, a lot of news outlets were talking about it. It was really crazy.
I have to figure out what the problem is because legation wise, plate, it sounds the same if you say plate. Legation, yeah, that's probably why they had to change it.
Honestly though, now looking at everything that changed about it, I'm just gonna wait for Sony to drop their own ones. They might be a little.
Yeah.
They might be like a lot more expensive, but it's okay. I mean, I did a little bit more research on like the type of materials and stuff that customized my plates were using. Like so I forgot the name of the material, but like the type of material they're using is the same material that Legos is made out of.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it said that.
And it takes a lot to break a Lego. Like honestly. Unless it's those like really, really thin ones, but like
Not really. If you're trying to break it, if you're not trying to break it, yeah. But if you're trying to break it, no, just get a chainsaw.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying like
Okay, wait, Man Rapper and Carson, were you guys thinking the same thing I was thinking, or
I just ignored it.
okay.
Like you're saying it like you want to go break a Lego. If you're not trying to break a Lego, you probably won't break it. If you want to
what I
break
mean
a
is
Lego,
if you're not intentionally, if you're just playing with a Lego and you don't intentionally mean to break it, you can't break a Lego unless you like.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to.
If I'm not a chainsaw,
I said if you want to break it, yeah. If you want to break it, get a chainsaw.
Of course, a chainsaw can break almost anything, CJ.
That's like, what I'm saying.
I'm talking about like with your hand. There's no way you could break it with your actual hands.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't want to break it, yeah. But if you want to break it, yeah, go right and get a chainsaw.
Okay, move on.
Like that's what I'm saying. If you intentionally want to break it, get a chainsaw.
All right, bro. Yeah. So, like,
oh my god.
Like regarding, like, so Carson, like, because you and I were talking a lot about this company. Like, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it again. Like, I hate to say it, but like, actually, wait. This time, me, Carson, and Man Rapper were right about this company.
I don't like American companies. That's just me.
But like,
how do you still like the company? It changed where its location
and
is.
CJ, you're following their Twitter. I'm putting you on the blast.
I don't check my Twitter like that. I rarely check my Twitter. I rarely check it.
But you follow them though. You took the time out of your day.
I also follow Lil Wayne, but I didn't see that picture that Lil Wayne took with Trump till like 6 hours ago when I was talking to somebody about it. I don't check my Twitter. Okay. I'm on my phone for music.
Thursday night thoughts is turning to interrogating CJ real quick.
My thing is this. No, it's fine. I just don't. So if I have to go international company versus American company, I will always go international.
I'm the opposite because I like convenience.
I don't like convenience. I like who's going to take better care of it.
Okay. But like right as of right now, so many people are upset at the fact that their orders were canceled, but excuse me, on the other hand, a lot of people are giving them support, you know? I mean, I don't know what to say, honestly. I'm only saying that because like I was interested in the product at first. But like after seeing so many Jurassic changes, I'm not so thrilled on them anymore. Like the mere fact that the idea that one changed their name, two they took down like some of their pictures like with the PlayStation 5 like a middle piece. It seemed like they just slapped their own on there. That got taken away. Now you just see just like their advertising is just the plates itself.
Wait, but didn't you think they were gonna have to change it? Because I don't know.
Number 3,
you don't have to.
Number 3, they changed their location on Twitter from London to Missouri.
Because I don't.
I mean, okay, like location really doesn't matter.
It matters to me, but that's.
It doesn't really matter. So they're gonna produce the same product anyway. I mean, it's a little weird, but I mean, they said they're gonna make a YouTube channel and talk about this stuff later. But I mean,
But this is my thing about the name thing. Did anybody besides me think they were gonna have to change it? Because you
No.
can say
I mean, I didn't.
PlayStation. Because you can
No.
say PlayStation, and you might say PlayStation.
So what?
But I don't know because they filed for a patent, and when you file
It's
for
like
a patent,
me
if it
saying
sounds too close,
that's like me
they
saying
won't
instead of
prove it.
Disney, I say Disney.
Yeah, but if you
Do
file
I need
for
to change that? No.
no, it depends. It depends because I know certain people. If you get a patent for a certain thing, if it sounds too close together or it can be mistaken for it, they won't let you get that patent. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Okay,
Then they can sue
then
'em.
explain why they're fake AirPods on the shelves that say almost like say very very close AirPods, or
Where you seen
the
them at?
fact that
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't.
I can't
seen-
tell you like recently.
Yeah, I haven't seen AirPods. I know some people that take the shape of AirPods, and that's another thing because I'm not a lawyer, but I
I mean,
haven't seen
I'm
any
not gonna lie to you.
AirPods.
I had hope for this company, but like,
I didn't. Shit.
I did, but that's just because it was a European company.
I mean,
but
I just wanted to
Oh
see that it
wow!
worked.
Oh wow!
I just wanted to see it work out for someone, you know, like honestly.
no,
But I
because
did
it's
think it was
not
kind of
hard.
bold for them to say like all orders will be shipped before November 12th.
Yeah, but I figured that
I
was gonna be a
did think that was
problem.
kind of bold.
I figured that was gonna be a problem.
I
Man,
mean,
you're all on board for it.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. I wanted to see someone else do it at first. I saw myself like getting like this product, but I was gonna wait for it though.
Yeah.
But now I'm just thinking like I'd rather wait for Sony just to drop their own. Like honestly,
But I don't. It's weird. I have to check the patent laws, but I don't. It's weird to me.
yeah, this is gonna be weird, really weird.
But no, it's okay. So if I have to defend my argument from what was it last episode, yeah, no, I just prefer international stuff more than American stuff. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's because lots of Americans we love more foreign things. That's the thing.
Yeah, I
The
do.
thing is though, certain products that can vary. Because if
Yeah,
it's going based off of a product that's already over here, that's where I think it could be suspicious because they're trying to copy it in a way.
yeah, but that's my thing with the whole patent thing. If they patent it too close to another patent, and it's just like, what are we supposed to do? Scratch the project? We can't scratch it because we got people's money. We could change the name to not be liable and have to pay
But my
anybody
question is,
for it.
why change the location?
That's my problem. I don't know why they changed the
Maybe like
location.
availability of materials.
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem was
Because I think it's
they
harder to
needed a
get stuff like
factory.
I think it's harder to get stuff overseas. Like honestly,
But
maybe
I
there's like
think they
maybe there's like a
also,
more abundant source of materials over there in Michigan.
I think they didn't have a factory at first because I don't think they thought they were going to get a mass order. So when they had to get a factory, a warehouse, they had to come to America.
I mean, maybe they're all like maybe they're making this like in
Then
house.
why make the thing in the first place when you're
Wait,
already?
what do you think? What do you think, Man Rapper?
Because
Like,
it was just an idea.
Wait. So, Man Rapper, what do you think? Why do you think they changed from London to Michigan?
It's a scam.
Because it's a scam.
It's a scam.
Do you really think it's a scam?
Yes,
Like
I do.
100, like 100%?
Yes, I do.
It's
Explain.
possible.
Why do you think it's 100% a scam?
Unless I see someone who actually got it off of YouTube or one of my friends get it, I don't think it's a scam.
Yeah, but that's understandable skepticism.
I mean, Carson, did you think it was a scam at first? I saw a bunch of
Yes.
red flags, but like,
Yes, I did.
I saw a bunch of red flags.
There's a bunch,
This
dude.
is not. This is. It's weird.
So,
It's-
like, another red flag I saw, like in the middle of the week, they already had like promo codes for like discounts.
Well, that's not necessarily weird.
No, why would you put a promo code for
Is it-
discounts for a product that's like people do not have in
Okay.
hand?
Okay, so is it Is it creator codes or is it actual promo codes? Promo codes.
All codes are promo codes.
No, but if it's a creator promo code, then a creator has like a contract. But if it's just a normal promo code, it's just they're still liable. That's what I guess.
I don't remember actually. I don't think anyone partnered with them because I only know one YouTuber that actually like bought something from them.
That's what I'm saying. If they're partnered, that's the problem. If they're not partnered and they were random promo codes, most companies don't do that unless they know they're going to make a certain margin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if you ask me who did it, I'm gonna say G Fuel because that's how G Fuel used to run.
Are you gonna argue that, main rapper?
I'll leave it on.
I mean, I think it's really hilarious how CJ went from like, oh yeah, I'm super interested, and then we all made a joke saying CJ's gonna get a plate before getting a PlayStation 5, and then he's like, yeah, never mind, I'm good.
It's just because the UK is the home of the Phantom, the Enzo. It's love over there. It's love for it's straight love for there.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's straight love over there.
Have you been to Europe?
Yeah, I've been once. Yeah.
Where?
Huh? Where was
Where?
it? Oh, no. So I gotta explain it to you. It's a place in Spain, but I don't know that name.
You don't know the name of where you've been over in Europe.
Wide up, you lying.
I'm not
Why
lying.
you always lying?
CJ,
Okay, I promise
CJ.
you it's not what's up?
Where have you been to in Europe?
Spain, but I don't know the city.
Spain.
I mean, okay, wait, guys. Let's not be mean. Hold on. Let's not be mean. Because Man Rapper and I was gonna go to Italy and Greece, and every time people asked us where we were going, I legit did not know.
No,
I legit was like, I'm just gonna go where everybody else is going, man. Like,
we was going to Delphi, we was going to Florence, we was going to there's Athens, and we was going to what was the fourth one?
So I've been to a bunch of different places. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, Greece.
Yeah, I've been to a few places, but I don't remember the cities. The cities weren't memorable.
No, not cities. Just where in Europe have you been?
Spain, but I don't know where.
That's it.
I mean, can we just let him have this one?
No, it's when I went on that cruise. Nah, it's when I went on that cruise, but I can't remember the name.
So if you've been to Spain, why trust London then?
Because I've always wanted to go to London.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're not gonna base your logic off of that.
Nope.
That's why I'm just gonna move on.
No, but if you're saying why I base it off, it's because cars like the Phantom, Enzo, they've all come.
Cars are different.
Okay,
I'm just
gonna move on.
You ever heard that old saying, how you treat your cars is how you treat your things?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I trust them. They take time with their cars, like it's artwork.
Let's let Jay.
Yeah, that's kind of makes sense.
Let Jay go to the next thing.
So I'm just gonna move on. Something I forgot to bring up when we were talking about Demon Souls. There's gonna be no difficulty settings because the game is gonna be hard regardless.
Yeah.
But like, no easy mode, boys. I don't know why the trailer makes it look like it's so easy. Like,
man,
probably because high level gear or some crap.
I'll just kick butt.
Or they're just good at the game because they play it so many times to get the trailer right.
honestly, like, so let's talk about launch, guys. So, CJ, we already know where you're gonna potentially get at launch. But like, Carson, like, what do you intend on getting at launch besides Assassin's Creed and Cyberpunk?
Ooh, well, I think the community varies well as to what I can get. Really, right now, so far, it has only been those two. I'm also thinking about probably getting
Demon Souls.
Yeah, Demon Souls is definitely up there. You already know that. I'm definitely getting that.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is probably what I want to get as well. And those probably would be it for that time until I see some other games I'm really interested in.
All right. What about you, man, Rapper?
You already know.
So Spider-Man.
It's gonna be Spider-Man, definitely Avengers, definitely Madden, definitely.
Well, you're. I mean, you already got Avengers and Madden, so that doesn't count. I'm talking about like when you pull up at your. Wait, I forgot. Oh wait, I haven't pre-ordered games yet. Did you guys pre-order games yet?
No.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting until like next week to pre-order games. But,
Yeah.
I gotta wait till the official date of games.
But I mean, Man Rapper and I are like, our school is gonna send us a check. I remember we both said we're gonna use that check to buy games. So you said Spider-Man and Cyberpunk. Like what else, Man Rapper? Like are
God of
you
War.
are you 100% like, sorry, that's not launch. But like are you like 100% like on Demon Souls?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be one of those games you're gonna watch us play because it's kind of hard. Like it's gonna be like a really hard game.
Yeah, so that's 4. It's another one. Call of Duty's not at launch.
No, Call of Duty's launch. It comes that day after. It's in that launch week.
Okay, so let me get that. And I think that's it, as far as I can remember.
And I really really hope that like I hope Ratchet and Clank is January. I just have a feeling it's January.
I'm seeing
I
lots
think
of talk
it's
about
bottom
that
of
too as
January.
well.
Okay, you guys were talking over to each other. Can you guys repeat that
Go
again,
first.
please? Carson, what'd you say?
I was just saying, I think Ratchet and Clank. I'm probably actually thinking about also getting that as well. I keep hearing like so many good things about it as well. I've played a bunch of Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played it in a while. I've seen lots of gameplay of it, but I get a feeling this new one is gonna be pretty good from what I'm being told.
Yeah, I'm
So-
excited for Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I'm seeing that as actually like a pretty good game.
But like my most anticipated game for PlayStation 5 outside of Cyberpunk, because yeah, Cyberpunk, is Final Fantasy 16. And if they freaking could give us the rest of Final Fantasy 7 remake, that'd be kind of cool too. Oh, you know, another thing I wanted to bring up about the whole Cyberpunk thing. Not even developers knew that the game was going to get delayed until like the same time that we did. What
Yeah,
is that mean?
most developers aren't in the loop. That was a either a CEO move or that was the lead's move. Most developers aren't in sync with everybody.
I mean, I think it's weird all the way around. Like, how did the developers not know? I mean, like, okay.
Because they weren't told.
The reason why the only reason I question that is like, if you got, I mean, I feel like they was gonna release the game and it would just be really bad on base PS4s and base Xbox Ones, but it would have been fine on Xbox One X's and PS4 Pros and the Xbox One S.
They didn't want to take that risk. Though,
And we all know that PS5 Series X and Series S would have been fine.
But they didn't want to take that risk because if they took that risk and it didn't plan out the way it did, it would have scratched Cyberpunk for a bunch of people.
Because like the last game, the last like platform they said was going to be put on day one is like Stadia, and Stadia is kind of broken.
Stadia is very broken.
But I also think because the developer conference was canceled this year, no one knew.
Yeah. What do you think, Man Rapper? How do you feel about developers not being in the loop about like Cyberpunk getting delayed? Because they found out what we found out.
I mean, just like that reminds me of us going on a trip when our parents kept annoying us about the whole how we gonna get there and all that other stuff. It was like, well, our professors just know just as much information as we do. It's annoying, but yeah.
I swear, dude, like my mom called me like during that day when we were just like talking about the trip. She kept asking me questions. I'm like, Mom, I'm right by his office. Do you want to talk to him yourself? Like, honestly.
Like,
my
you
dad
can
got
have a
in the
phone.
loop. My dad was in the loop too. So are y'all gonna fly yourself? Because Ganesh Mosquito's dad's flying. I was like, huh? I don't get that.
Like,
It's just annoying.
I mean, I guess they felt like the same way, like how they fell out the loop.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it got delayed due to like shipping and like putting out the game on 9 different platforms. Like, gosh, bro.
It's gonna get delayed one
Like,
more
I would
time,
like
though.
okay if it was just me, because I understand. Because like, look, they're making this game in the beginning of like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One era, right?
Yeah.
It,
It
it,
first came
it,
out at that.
Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to, like the game. The game was going to come out like just for those consoles themselves. Now that the standards have changed for GPU and CPU standards and all that, and like all of the hardware limitations. If it was just me, I would have kept the releasing the way it is, and just like have like the rest of the team work on
But it's not that simple.
the other games for the other systems like later. Because the only
But it's
reason
not
why
that simple,
I
though.
say that is the game is done.
But it's
It's
not
on
that
gold.
simple. Because they got to go through a bunch of people before they even sign off on it. So you could say yeah, but the guy on top of you, if he says no, it's done. It's scrapped. The date is pushed back anyway. So you could say yeah, but unless you're the top of the division and plus the CEO is not going to get signed off, it's still going to be pushed back.
I mean, there's actually,
But-
honestly though, there's no go for man rapper.
It's still kind of inconsiderate to just leave them just directly out the loop, though.
I mean, yeah.
But that's how most developers are, though. That's how.
Cool.
I mean, honestly, if they asked me like personally, I would have been like,
Actually,
go for man rapper.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but this is probably the last thing I would say about this topic. Well, unless there's something else to add on. I'll probably feel some type of way, to be honest.
If you like on what regard, like go on that.
I'm one of the game developers. I'm the one who keeps on adding more stuff onto the game because you want to keep delaying the game. And now you want to delay it.
The game is done. Remember that.
The game's done, but it's delayed to like what's it, January,
20,
February?
No. It's delayed till December 10th.
Okay,
21
that's
days.
about okay, that's like 3 weeks. So I'll probably feel some type of way, to be honest.
It depends on how I got paid for it, and I think that's what you're trying to get at.
So about that, I mean, I was gonna say what I was gonna say first. So
Okay.
if it was me, like if if I was like the final guy to talk to about this decision, like okay, it would have got so much backlash, but I would have been like, okay. I mean, because we don't know what it's like in house. I'm pretty sure the thing that's holding it back is the base PlayStation 4 and base Xbox One Stadia. Now, I would have delayed like, okay, that's not what I would have done. I would have like let the Series X and PS5 version of the game drop November 19th like normal, but push the Stadia, Xbox One, and PS4 titles until it gets like sorted out and release it when it's done.
But I think that's what
I would have done. But that would have caused a whole lot of issues considering how pre-order situations are for. I would also would have kept PC too, but like considering pre-order like issues, Xbox and PS5s would have been like people would have been really mad because they couldn't secure one.
But I think this is the problem. I think that's why he did it. It's hard to release one game off a promotion. Imagine releasing the same game twice off of 2 different promotions.
But they have to release the game 9 times technically.
No.
Yeah.
But
he's right.
But it's easier to do a worldwide release than 2 different releases.
What?
So you can. Release
okay. But like, so what? Like, so how do you feel? Okay, so that's basically like how The Witcher 3 was on other consoles before, then it recently got put on the Switch like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah,
I'm never playing that.
But that's what I'm saying though. The Witcher was already out before it was released. Cyberpunk was supposed to be released for the PS4 and the Xbox One, right? It was supposed to be released.
Yeah, you're right.
You already pushed it back to the next console.
It was supposed to come out in March, but then.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna keep pushing it back, you might as well just do one worldwide release instead of 2 releases that you gotta do, and then you gotta do promotion for the second release because not everybody's in the loop about that second release. So if the hype dies for the original game, then when the second game comes out, what you gonna base it off of? You can give people a beta, but
Oh
They
no,
don't
they
know
wouldn't
how
even
to
do
know.
that, dude. It's CD Projekt Red said no betas.
But that's what I'm saying. But my thing is also this. It depends on how those developers getting paid. If those developers are getting paid when it's sold, I'd be pissed.
Okay, so
But
I was gonna get to that.
Then you
So
go on and I'll bring it back up.
because what we said like a couple episodes ago, they worked overtime. Like they were mad compensated for the work that they've done. So I shared this with Carson. On Twitter, Jason Schreier. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. He put out a tweet and said, "Look, a CD Projekt Red dev told me told me recently that they've been clocked a 100-hour work week. Timer is off, but I'm gonna keep going. So they clocked 100 hours a week, and another former dev just told them that some of their friends there look physically ill, and then they said kindly, I'm not gonna repeat that, with the like so kindly stop with the I just replaced the word there. But stop with the but I work long hours too responses. So while making this game, a lot of these people work like 100-hour weeks.
But that's common though for a developer. That's common. I hate to say it, but that's common.
Did you just hear what he said? He said stop with that I work long hours too week.
Yeah, but no.
This 9 to 5.
No, this is the thing. What I'm saying is that's common for developers to work 100 hours a week. Most of the common people can't do that. That's like back-to-back 24-hour shifts. Most people can't handle that. So when they're putting in 100 hours a week, you got people putting in 80 hours a week with like little sleep, and they hate going into it.
I feel like these developers are just sitting there at their computer desk like, oh my god, the game is done. Let me sleep.
Let me just get rid of this crap.
I mean, it depends. It depends on how they sleep. Because I know certain people sleep days on and days off.
Go for a min rapper.
Okay, all the delays and stuff. This is a what if question. What if we all get the game? It turns out to be a flop.
See, that's why. No, CJ, I already know exactly what you're gonna say. Yeah, dude. CJ always says hype kills games, and that's a direct comparison of a hype killing the game.
No. What I was gonna say was
he's not wrong. CJ's not wrong by that though.
But this is what I'm saying though. That's why you don't want to do 2 releases. Because if people already have the game and they feel like it's not as good as it's supposed to be, when you do that second release, you can't renew the ones you already did. You can't just scrap them off because you already sold them. So that's why you don't want to do 2 releases. Yeah, but you can only update it so much, depending on what they hate about it.
Send out an update.
Yeah, but depending on what the problem
technology.
I just hope.
You gonna sweeten an apology? Or you gonna write 100 people apologies?
I just hope that like the game just releases. You know.
I hope it doesn't flop. That's what I'm saying.
Like honestly,
I don't think it's gonna be a flop.
Like honestly though, like if with the amount of time that these people had with this game, because this game got delayed to March, to September, to November, and now December. The game better not have nothing wrong with it. I better not see a single glitch. I better see some ray tracing.
I am so sorry to tell you, but that's gonna happen. You're gonna find maybe 2 to 3 glitches, maybe 6.
There's a glitch in every game.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna find a few of them.
Dude, the amount of time they put into this game, there should be no bugs at all.
What do you mean? 100 hours a week? Well,
watch. It's gonna be one as soon as the game comes out.
It's gonna be a few. It's not gonna be one. It's gonna be a few.
And then watch online shut down because the amount of people that bought the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to have 2 releases and
that's why. I mean, I'm pre-ordering mine at Best Buy because they said you get a free steelbook, and like I'm like, okay, say less.
But that's just why. I think I might have to.
Watch you play. You post it on YouTube for probably like a week for like an hour. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it in.
Oh, dude, like there's no reason why I'm not gonna get this game. Besides, they say like they're sold out, but like
I'm gonna tell you, if you get it, please stream it.
You want me to stream it?
Yes,
dude. I just have a feeling I'm just gonna sit there and just not talk because I'm.
That's fine. I just
'Cause, like,
that's fine.
I really, really want to play this game.
Aren't you going to skip class?
No, maybe.
I
Not
wouldn't say that
exactly sure.
publicly.
He said,
Wink,
"What's
wink,
class?"
nudge, nudge. Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't say that publicly.
I mean, and no one. I mean, I have 150 subscribers, and not many people listen to the podcast because it's quote unquote too
Your
long.
teacher listens in.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't.
my work will always be done. Like I'm
You
not
must-
just gonna not go unless my work is done. Unless my work
You
is
must have
like
not had a
100%.
teacher like I had. I had a teacher that would scroll through everybody's because somebody would be like, "Oh, look, so and so is doing this," and blurt it out during class. So then the teacher would go look at it and be like, "Oh, so and so is doing this."
I mean, Terrell and I was about to call out someone because our teacher made our professor made a Discord and and
That person.
this person was like not in class, and then all you see is them playing Fortnite. I was like, should we tell her?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to make sure you ain't got nobody in the class that's gonna like blurt it out. Like,
Like those online trolls. You like
exactly.
this person
No.
released a test in the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my lord.
Hey
All right,
Samantha,
so-
F you.
Sorry, so this is gonna conclude our podcast. I'm pretty sure we're all just gonna stay here and keep talking, but like,
Was
Please,
it recorded?
please-
I thought you said it dropped recorded.
no, you know when it stops recording. But like, please comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching our 8th episode of Thursday Night Thoughts. Oh, sorry, 7th episode. 7th episode.
7th, yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to say to the audience?
Don't buy whatever the new name is called.
Don't go after
Nobody not
PlayStation
slandering
the
their
entire
name.
time.
What is
Nobody
Last
not
night
slandering
against
their name.
Shenandoah Valley Esports.
Yeah, no one from school follows this YouTube channel, Man Rapper.
Oh yeah.
All right, have a good
Y'all
one.
can still go check out the. Still go check them out.
Laters.
Your wish has been granted.